Okay, hi there. Welcome back to another episode of Growin Some Veg. I just woke up, but it is about 50 degrees out here. It's cold, it's not vegetable weather, and the sky is a bleak and snowy looking gray, so I'd venture it's safe to say that it's time to pick some of this stuff. So here's what we have out here currently. We got no corn. Corn never came. There is this sad little shoot here, something like this a little husk, a little tiny little corn carcass. We do have two big old tomatoes, so I'm gonna pick these. How you eat a tomato is you cut it in half, pinch of salt, pinch of pepper on each half, then you just shove it down your throat. Look at that. Fresh picked, yum yum. Good eating all around. We may be coming to the end of the series here because it's getting on fall, and most of this stuff can't stand temperatures after late summer. This tomato has some cracking from the temperature, but it'll still be good. A little scarring from the cold. I feel like ice cubes, but they're fine overall. Now here we have the squash plant. It is massive, of course, and it's still fine, but there's some squash here. Here's a squash. Here's a big old squash. There it is. Alright, yeah. So to get the squash off, you just have to kind of twist it off. Oh. Taking care not to break the part that's not the squash. There we go. Alright, there. As you can see, it's kind of icy, kind of wet, but it's got water on one side, but this will be a nice squash. There's probably some other squashes here, but they can wait. This is the only squash I know about. And the rest of the plants will have to do. I may check if there's some cucumbers back there. There could be. Peas and beans, of course, never came up. And this poor pepper plant, I may want to transplant it, but it might be too late for that. I don't know. No peppers on this thing yet. And the root vegetables should be pickable later on. But yeah, good harvest overall. Good harvest to start with. There is a little tomato here, also another little tomato here, so hopefully it doesn't snow, but it is looking chilly here. It is looking dangerously cold. Hopefully it's just because it's early in the morning, but it is noon, so maybe not. Well, that's Growin Some Veg. This might be the next to last episode, because it really is just dragging on here. The months just keep dragging on, and I think I may have planted all these things too late. Gotta get the edge on it. Gotta start in like April or so. I start in like May, June. You know, you gotta plant these early, because the growing season is pretty short in Colorado. Not abysmally short or anything. You can grow a healthy harvest, but you gotta start early. You gotta get the drop on when to plant. So the garden's doing okay. There was already one snow, but it didn't come with any frost, luckily. So the garden was okay. All the plants are looking healthy. I'm hoping it doesn't snow again. But this is the first day in a while that's felt really chilly, so it could be time to pick all this stuff and just let the tomatoes ripen inside. But I'm hoping this tomato is able to, mature on the vine, because that's how they taste best. I have no idea what happened to the corn here. It's just dead. I guess it was planted too close together, but you know, I think that's the point of corn, to be able to plant it in a row. I don't know. Anyhow, that's Growing Some Veg.